Guess what? Today is 2 weeks prior to my surgery. Today is August the 2nd, and my surgery is scheduled for August the 16th. And Lord knows, as I get close to that date, I am getting more and more nervous. But I am very excited to take on this new life. And hey guys, it's me, Mommy Over 50 for GBPS. So you know what that means, gastric bypass surgery. So as you guys know from my last video, I started the pre-surgery diet. It was not required. My pre-surgery diet really doesn't start until the week before my surgery. And guess what? Today is 2 weeks prior to my surgery. Today is August the 2nd, and my surgery is scheduled for August the 16th. And Lord knows, as I get close to that date, I am getting more and more nervous. But I am very excited to take on this new life, and I am praying to the Almighty that I stick with it and really make a big sacrifice to keep my health in shape and keep my body in shape. So what I've done in the last couple weeks was try to get my body used to consuming a lot of protein. So I've actually went on a high protein diet. I didn't really go on a low fat, low carb diet, nothing like that. I actually went on a high protein diet so that I can start introducing more protein in my my digestion. I am sitting out on my back porch, so I'm a little warm, so I might get a little sweaty here. Anyway, so, and I also, as I told you in the last video, my biggest pet peeve is sugar. So that has been the biggest damage to my weight over the years, is consuming so much foods with sugar. I don't have a high eating habit where I just overeat or eat lots of restaurant foods or fast food restaurant foods, anything like that. I just like junk food. And so that is one of the biggest reasons why I have diabetes, and that's one of the biggest why I have a hard time losing weight, is because I can't stay away from the sugar. So I have been really testing myself, because again, not only do I want to go into this weight loss surgery with a clean slate and hopefully be able to leave the sugars alone for good, but I also want to be able to really get rid of the diabetes and not have to worry about taking any more insulin or metformin or anything that I have to take to keep this diabetes under control. I really don't want to have to keep living the rest of my life like that. So it is really time for a change. So what I've done the last couple weeks is I did start making me some high protein dinners. So for the dinners, I'm going to insert a clip at the end of this video to show you the different meals that I made. They are all high protein meals. For breakfast and lunch, I've been using the Atkins shake, which is the shake that they require you to drink prior to the surgery. And I just read in my surgery manual that I'm gonna have to drink 5 of those per day come the week prior to the surgery, and Lord knows I'm struggling drinking the 2. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get through 5 of them a day. I was thinking maybe I'll order one of those ice cream shapers and maybe turn the milkshake into an ice cream and see if that'll help, but I just don't know how I'm going to consume that many of those Atkins shake. Not to say that the Atkins shake are bad, because they're not bad at all, but it takes me a whole hour just to drink one shake. So, and that's because it's not nothing that I really enjoy drinking, but I do it, So what I've done the last couple weeks is drinking at least 2 per day, so that I can get close to drinking that 5 per day by the time next week, which is going to be still in the 2 weeks before the surgery range. I'm going to start incorporate 3 bottles a day to see how well I do that, because after next week, then it's on. I'm gonna be on a total liquid diet, and the only thing that I can eat or drink will be sugar-free popsicles or Jello or soups or the Alka-Seltzer. Ain't no ifs, ands, or nothing about it. I do have to drink the 5 bottles of Alka-Seltzer. But I want to tell you what I have been doing, and I'm very proud of myself. I have to let you guys know I am very proud of myself. It's really hard to get rid of the sugars out of my diet, especially when you just leave it alone cold turkey. Even one of my girlfriends told me, she said, "I'm so proud of you." Y'all know I told you in the last video how crazy I am about Pepsi. I have completely quit Pepsi cold turkey. I'm not going to deny a couple days, maybe this week and maybe last week. So one day this week, one day last week, I did have one small soda. It wasn't a Pepsi, it was a 7-Up. It was one of the little small ones. I did do that. I was just thirsty, and I had to get it. But I immediately, got rid of it afterwards. Didn't take any more, didn't drink any more soda after that. So I'm proud of myself for that. I'm a big candy lover. So even though I still have tons of candy in my little chest that I had all my snack stash, I have not touched it once. Now, I don't want to get rid of the candy, only because since I've been on this 2-week, well, I ain't gonna say 2-week, but pre-operation diet, and I haven't been eating that much sugar, my sugars have been dropping a lot. I do have a G7, Dexcom G7 here, and this is my monitor. It tells me what my sugars are. Right now my sugar is 142. Sometimes at nighttime it drops really low, and so I have to get up and eat some candy to bring the sugar back up. I don't use my sugar-free candy because of course that's not going to bring my sugar back up. So I do keep it around, but I have not had any desire to touch it. Why? Because I have found me the most delicious, when I say delicious sugar-free candy that's on the market. Let's start with the Hershey's. The Hershey's Zero Sugar. Man, when I say this don't taste no different than the regular Hershey's, oh my God, these are so good. I just keep it in my mouth and I just let it melt. And the thing about the sugar-free candies is that you don't desire as many pieces as you would with the sugar candy. Like, I can eat about 3 of these and I don't even want no more. That's the good thing about it. I'm gonna show you some other sugar-free candy that I've got. This one right here, man. This one is totally empty. You know what? This one was so good. Oh my God, I tore these up. Now, I didn't eat them all at once, but I tore them up. So these right here, I have purchased even more. I got these from Amazon, and they are so delicious. They are sugar-free. This right here is also some sugar-free fruit candy. I don't too much like this one because this one tastes more like a diet type candy, and it doesn't have like the regular sweet taste of this, and I really like it like this. Now the high chews, I only have this very rare. This is the reduced sugar. It's not sugar-free, but it's the reduced sugar. But like I said, I'm proud of myself because I have not eaten no sugar candy, and I have only stuck with that for now. Also, since I'm not doing any sodas anymore, I'm incorporating more water, because I do understand you have to drink 64 ounces of water after the surgery, and I'm sure that's going to be difficult to do. So I'm trying to incorporate more water, and I've substituted my drinks for sugar-free drinks. Like, I have some sugar-free sweet tea. I didn't even know they had sugar-free sweet tea, and it actually tastes delicious. It doesn't taste no different than a regular sweetened tea. It's just, it don't have no sugar. And now it does have the what they call a glycemia or whatever in it, which I heard that's not really good for your liver. But I'm not a big tea drinker, so if I really want something to drink sweet, I will go to that before I go to a pop. Another thing that I love is this. This is empty too, because this is very good. This is Tropicana Fruit Punch Zero Sugar Drink. Oh my God, it is so good, especially on some ice. Baby, you throw some rocks up in there and you got you a smaller cocktail, you hear me? So I really like that as well. So that's another thing that I'll switch to. In addition to my drinks, I have purchased some protein powders to put in my water and in my drinks. This is one of them, and this one is one of them. This is also isopure, but this one is flavored. This one is lemonade flavored. Now, in addition to the fruit punch Tropicana, I also have a lemonade Tropicana. So with the lemonade Tropicana, I do put the lemonade flavor isopure up in there, and it makes it even better. So yes, I am proud of myself from staying away from that. It has actually helped me to lose 6 pounds in the last couple of weeks. I didn't mention in the last video that I actually had gained a lot of my weight back since I lost the preparation weight. You know, when you first start this journey, you go see a doctor. They talk about the program, then they have you to see the psychiatrist, and then they have you to see the nutritionist, and there's just a team of bariatric, there's just a bariatric team that, you know, all come together to help you through this process and let you know the things that you should be doing to prepare yourself for this. And one of the things that they want is to see you try to lose weight on your own, which I did. I did a very good job of that, because I went from, once again, 255 pounds back down to 235 pounds. Now I'm back up to 245 pounds. Yeah, I'm back up to 245 pounds. So I did go all the way back to 255. I'm not even gonna lie. Before I started this this pre-surgery diet, yes, I did go back to 255, but I'm down 6 pounds. So yes, I'm kind of proud of myself, because I'm making that step, you know, I'm making that effort. It's definitely a very hard willpower, and I'm trying my best to stick with it, you know, and I'm hoping to carry this willpower after the surgery, so that this will be a successful weight loss journey for me, and I won't regret it later, you know. Another thing that I've done, I've switched some of my good snacks that I usually eat to high protein snacks. These are some high protein chips. These are the queso flavor. I'm gonna tell you something. They got some of them and hot. Oh my God, I tasted them for the first time the other day, and they just totally melted in my mouth. They was delicious. Do you hear me when I say delicious? So hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I had to let the dogs out. But anyway, yeah, so I'm really so proud of myself. What I wanted to do was start to take like some little small sips, and I had ordered me some of these 4-ounce cups, and I want to start taking little sips of broth, because I'm gonna tell you something, I don't like broth, okay? That's just never been my thing. Even when I was sick, I would take soup but I didn't like the broth alone. Oh my God. When I see some of you guys' videos, you guys look miserable trying to drink that broth. But these are the cups that I ordered. I do plan to start taking sips of broth so that I can get used to drinking the broth. I just hope that week before the surgery, I really do well with the liquid diets. I have already started taking eating some sugar-free popsicles, drinking more water, getting ready to increase my intake on the Atkins. I am also going to be getting ready to start drinking just a little bit of the broth. Try to see if I can find a way to make it a little tasty where it's not salty, because that's another thing I've been watching post pre-surgery is salt intake. But my main thing right now, my main goals is high protein meals and low sugar, not low sugar, let me rephrase that, no sugar diets. So, and I finally ordered me a nutritionist scale. I can't wait to start using this, which I'll be starting to use this soon. My body scale, I'm not changing, because I'm gonna tell you something. I have a Paris themed bathroom, and it took me forever and a day to find the right body scale that matched that bathroom, and I'm not replacing that for nothing in the world. So I'm gonna continue to use that scale, even if it don't match what the doctor scale say or anybody else scale say. That's the scale I'm gonna go off of until that scale just goes out on me. So that is the scale that I am going to be using. I am with this, the one thing I like about this is that it comes with an app. So not only would I be able to measure my food, but it will be able to transfer into an app of how much protein I am taking a day and any other nutrients that I should be taking. So right now, the supplements that I'm on, that I've always been on prior to this surgery, is vitamin D, vitamin B1. I take some fiber. I take what else I take? I take potassium. I take a baby aspirin. What other supplements I take? There's several different supplements that I've always been on prior to this journey, and I'm going to continue to be on those supplements unless the doctors say otherwise. So I just want to make sure that I'm not losing all of my nutrients after this surgery, because that is the biggest cause of you to quickly get ill, or quickly lose your hair and everything else that goes along with weight loss surgery. So I'm getting there. I don't have a partner to help me through this, but at least I have my adult children who are cheering me on. My little babies don't know what's going on. I hate that I have to do this to them again, go away and go in the hospital, because I had to go in the hospital when I had the back surgery earlier this year. And the back surgery was only supposed to be like a 5-day stay in the hospital, and it turned out to be 2 weeks, and I don't even want to remember or talk about that. But that is also one of the things that I'm nervous about with this surgery, is making sure everything goes well. I do have my pre-op physical on Tuesday with my bariatric doctor. After the visit with him, I also have the visit with the anesthesiologist, and then I do my pre-op testing. And so I'm going to make sure, because I'm having the surgery at the same hospital I had my back surgery, so I'm going to make sure the anesthesiologists read them records good, so they know what happened the last time when I had the back surgery. As far as the anesthesia go, I had to end up being Narcan, which I heard was not a good thing, and I don't want that to happen again. And that's part of the reason why I ended up in the hospital longer than I should have. So I want this to be a one and done. Like, I want to be able to go in there and be out of there no later than 2 days. That is the thought. That's why I made sure I scheduled this on a Friday, so that if I had to stay a couple days, at least it's the weekend days, because I want to be at home during the week so I can do my girls' hair before they go to school or go to the daycare. Because the last time I was in the hospital, my sons had to be responsible for that, and they don't know how to do little girls' hair, but they did the best they could, and I thank God for them even being understanding of what mommy went through, and being helpful to making sure that the girls were just dressed and hair was done and taken off to the daycare, because they have jobs, so they couldn't be at home with them all day. So yes, that is the thing. So yes, I am very nervous, very nervous. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm gonna be strong about this. I'm gonna still keep you guys updated all the way through till the day of the surgery. But if you guys have any suggestions on how to get through that 1 week pre-op liquid diet, I mean, I know it's easier after the surgery, but we talking about before the surgery. How do you get through that whole week without dipping off and putting some solid foods in your body? If you have any type of suggestions that you want to give me, please send them my way. I am going to continue to be watching a lot of you guys' journeys, even before and after. I'm learning from you guys' pages, so thank you for sharing your story. I hope that you guys will follow me and like and share and subscribe. And again, like they say, let's all be one happy family. In my TTC journey, I'm one big happy family with them. I may not be still TTCing no more, because I've had the children that I want. So, but I still support my sisters that's still in that race, that's still trying to get they take-home baby. So, I'll be sending you guys another update on next week. In the meantime, pray for a sister, okay? Because I'm really gonna need it. Bye, guys. Mwah.